Our team kind of just slaps. I mean, we don't really scrim. We're kind of just known as the team that doesn't really scrim. You know, I feel like we have a really good shot. We definitely have pretty good strats going in.
Going towards the mid lane, Benny Q there, but now he's got to use the Aegis. It's a horrific emblem coming from Kalas.
And they have another slow to stack on top of it. Vote getting out good damage, but Kalas is the one that finds your respawn first blood.
Other side is Benny Q again in some trouble. Great double banish, and he does use that ultimate, and Horrific's ready for him. Cage should be up soon.
Initially, they didn't want to go back in, but Benny Q certainly dead to rights on the back end. Ice the one that finds that. Now it's Sybil and Sox in trouble. Cage is still available. Cope is able to find Wolfie in the middle lane, but the rest of the team will certainly pay the price. Sox juking for his life inside the cage, but Vote finds the autos. Nice Ice gets the kill.
Vote can agility right out of that banish, and so isn't worried at all about Benny Q's pressure. In fact, Benny Q, this is a fight you cannot be taking. Down 3 levels right now up against Vote.
And no Aegis available. I mean, yeah, this should be a
juking himself to death. Just runs
relatively easy one for Vote to grab, and he certainly will underneath the tier 1 tower. That's it.
Without a doubt.
Goldberry dropped one more time. Collins jumping in, but Sybil right there to try and control him. Benny Q has already expended the Valkyrie's suppression, so gets pulled right back in by Deathwalker up on top of the coffin. Ice Baby finds Sybil. Vote takes down Benny. Now Sop's in trouble. He still has to jump, but waiting right there with the knockup is Vote. The airstrike's not good, but Ice Baby in range. And that's what Rival have to continue to do, is try and force these fights. But Benny doesn't need to be forced. He's battling with Vote because he knows he has Cope lying in the wings. Cope is going to find the knockup, but Aegis immune a lot of the damage. Benny Q can't even make it up. Vote eradicates him underneath the tier 1. And now it's Cope running for the hills. Vote making big plays to make sure they can find their way in. Hollis will be the front line. Stop's already half HP, has to jump away. Cope is looking for the knockup, can't find a big target. It's only Wolfie, and now trapped inside the cage. The crit is hitting everyone. Collis makes it back out, and Wolfie finds Cope.
Ice gonna find Sops as well. Benny falls to Vote, and Ice out of there. It's a double kill for Vote. Bruh accepts his fate. Wolfie grabs himself a double, and Rival get a pre-22-minute victory.
And Vote gonna try and chase him down, but elsewhere, Collis has Bruh pulled back in. Gonna need a little bit of help from the wall, but not enough. Deathwalker eradicates him. Sybil falls as well. Collis getting a kill to his name. That's what Armada are gonna have to do. If Rival want to fight where their lead is, Armada have to do the same.
Bruh using that Earth and Fury, and it's just not going to matter. Wolfie there, but the entirety of Rival was there.
Walker chunking Cope in the jungle. And the rest of Rival right there lurking in the wings. No escape, no chains on everyone to try and pull him back in.
Cope's up and looking for an execute target, but just no one's getting low enough. Deathwalker already got Bruh. Cope does need to escape as Benny Q looks like he's on the run as well.
This is huge. If Vote can find this, the slow is there. Benny Q has no choice but to turn around, and Vote finally shuts him down.
Scary. Ice is here. Fire getting low, down to about 3K.
He's trying to find a way back in. Sonic Boom is charged up, but Fire Giant wasn't low enough yet. Benny Q gets the first
got
kill. Armada secure the objective. Now Wolfie's low as well. Bruh takes him down. Cope up in the air. Execute.
No way,
takes
it's
down
over.
Vote as well. Wolfie is going to take down Benny Q, but Collis has nowhere to go. He's going to fall as well. Stay aside. Armada hit it home.
They might be able to end right here, Fitz.
Deathwalker is certainly standing tall. Level 18 on the Croc right now. Able to avoid the stun, lurking in the waters to try and slow them down, but they're focusing too much on the Croc. They don't know what call to make. Sops moves in towards the Titan room. 10 seconds on Wolfie before he makes his way back in. Deathwalker disrupting Titan now at about 75% HP, but Deathwalker doing enough. The Titan might hurt too much. Half HP. Bruh, remove first. Deathwalker too low. He can't keep standing. Wolfie forced him out. It's a double kill. Armada can't get it done. They also have to make sure that they're very aware of this execute as Darkest Knights comes out. The target's the Phoenix early on, but Benny is chunking it on the left-hand side. They got to get him off at Collis, looking for the pull. Isn't able to bring anyone in, but Benny Q and Sybil are both very, very low. Cope goes up, but it's Ice who finds the Sonic Boom in the back. The good stun comes out from Cope to keep Sops alive, but can they finish disengaging?
Bruh will end up falling. Sops falls, the Deathwalker's dive.
Right now, Control Collis blinks in. They want Benny early on in this engagement. I think they might have got him. He has to use beads to get the dash off, but he's so low, he's no longer a factor in this fight. Won't be low as well. A big taunt coming out from Sybil, but not enough. Deathwalker removes Cope. They pull everybody back in with the no escape as Vote takes down Sybil as well. It's a nightmare for Armada.
Sops on the run, but he's gonna be caught pretty soon by the cops. Deathwalker there. Vote is able to get Sops himself. and now it's only Bruh.
They find Bra on the back end, Titan below half HP, and that certainly will do it. Rival 2-0. It was not easy, but they take down Armada and move on through the upper bracket.
And I know last time you all had to play without AJ as well. Can y'all talk to me a little bit just about what it means having her with y'all for the event? I know it does a lot of work for y'all too.
Nothing.
Is this the LAN rival that everyone was waiting for? Have you guys hit your full capacity yet?
Remains to be seen.
All right, man. Good luck against CLG. We'll see if they can hit full capacity right away.
But if you did have to bring it out an individual, it feels like it probably would be Deathwalker over there in the solo lane, and his matchup up against FineOK in particular.
I almost want to see Mass try and cater a little bit more towards the duo lane in this matchup, because Collis, if anything, has felt like a superstar for this rival squad.
Titan is not at the most vulnerable form. It will be a little tricky because look where Ice Baby is.
Going towards Horrywin, round the back, Vote comes in too, but Vote knocked up and dead by Mask. In the meanwhile, Ice Baby doesn't exist much. That's game 1, CLG, NA on the board. Yes, game 2 is now underway. CLG doubling down on the Nox mid, and I think that is the equation that Rival are trying to solve now, whether or not they can make this happen. It's going to be Ares Walker.
Be special delivery under his own tower.
Now though, Callus gonna get first blood in the duo lane. Rival really wanted to show today, but they may have to. Ice Baby pulled in, but good Sonic Boom in response. Now Wolfie on the run. FineOK crushes the walls and gets the kill.
Oh, but here comes a pull from Deathwalker, being cleansed away quite heavily. Sonic Boom in the backline. Vote getting one onto Horwin. Jigs extremely low, trying to dash away as Votes gets a double without the blink.
Link in from Ice Baby to the back of Mask, and Mask exits a crit. Meanwhile, Gold Fury goes down to Rival at the same time as this. Jigs getting very low thanks to the snipes coming out from Vote. Jigs one hit from Death to Chains, and a bit of dot damage over the wall from Wolfie secures the kill on the runner CLG. Now they're being run down like dogs, and Ice Baby's there to make sure Wolfie gets himself a triple kill. Mask is a name I've not really said too much in this game so far. The power out hasn't worked, but Deathwalker's eating a lot of free damage here. So No Escape did a lot of work. Snoopy is out of the fight, but he's low.
Oh!
Ice Baby from downtown removes him from the map.
You're not coming back into that one, Ice Baby says, as he's still not done. Taking out Mask, going for a triple!
And he gets it too. Soon after, Rival will get the left-hand Phoenix. Well, CLG ended straight after a left-hand Phoenix in the order side. It looks like Rival are trying to do the same thing.
Ice Baby, the MVP of game number 2. Rival extend this best-of-3 series going into game number 3.
This set has lived up to expectations, Tolly. No question about it. CLG, Rival, this is one to definitely watch back a couple times to see all the cool action that was involved.
I'm curious what's going to happen. FineOK's just looking to steal this one out here.
Or at least cause a problem. Over the wall, just the damage was dropped from Wolfie. He's going to steal this.
And he's going to
He's the fastest terror alive! Ult from Snoopy going on here because I'm looking towards the jungle. Vote and Callus under pressure. Vote backflips away straight away. Snoopy dashes in the wall, but now he dashes down.
Oh!
Immediately some damage after the fact onto him. And however, he's still alive, but now he's hiding.
But Callus is here, as is Deathwalker. There goes the Stygian Torment, knocking up to Ice Baby, taking out Jig.
Masto coming up to Deathwalker. Deathwalker does have a ward down, so should know this is coming.
There goes the jump away defensively. World
turn around.
Weaver being used onto FineOK, but Mask is actually trying to intercept it.
He can't, no, because the Fear No Evil separates him away. Beats down on Mask, but Mask is punching Deathwalker in the back of the head. The dog's still alive, however, and Wolf returns him in the nick of time. Ultimate hurry into the backline off the mod, didn't find a home. FineOK does take down one, but goes down to Callus in trade.
And 155 seconds gives Rival the opportunity now to dive.
And Rival should know that because it came up immune as well. That's what it'll come up with in terms of the CC. Vote force to Aegis here, turns around and gets a good spirit arrow off into Jigs. Jigs very low and trapped inside the ring, running in circles. Wolfie gets the kill onto him. Wolfie actually gets a double as now Callus gets the kill onto Snoopy. Horrywin now going to fall down. This is a rout. Rival take 4 kills.
Snoopy not able to really do much in that last team fight at all.
Rival haven't based yet. They actually went straight towards the Gold Fury. A couple of members go back from base. Ice Baby got rid of Horrywin. He had no beads. Callus gets Jigs. Wolfie gets Snoopy. Oh no, North America, what's going on? CLG grouping up on this right-hand side to defend this tier 2 tower. Phantom used after the Odin ring was dropped down, and now the Stygian Torment brings in the tanks to the R-Bosh Crips. The Vulcan ultimate was there for zoning, but it don't matter. Rivals stop playing with their food. They're already trying to take CLG out before 20 minutes. Hurrywin's trying to slow them down with everything he's got, but as minions pour in, Rival take the game 2-1 in an incredible fashion. That was like 3 minutes from Fire Giant to end.
So far, good success in Season 5 in the spring and the Summerland. How do you think it's going to go now in this one?
It's probably going to end exactly the same as it did before. Maybe it's going to be a bit harder, but I think it's going to end with our win.
Well, they've got Dimmy now.
Well, he's a coach, not a player.
He's two-time world champion, Callus.
The thing is, we've got the bread, so they lost.
Well, I imagine that you all are feeling confident for this one. Do you guys think it's going to be the 2-0, and what do you think is going to give you that edge?
I think our drafting is going to give us the edge. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a 2-0, but I think the safe bet is a 2-1.
Yeah, this has been a really quick pick and ban phase so far. Deathwalker will always be one of the weirder guys at our LAN. He's making sure to moisturize or
creeping everybody out a little bit.
Hand sanitizer.
It really is a big one. Space Station and Rival, two teams that have been around the scene for quite a while. Well recognized, and well, this year they've had their ups, they've had the downs. But this time, they're in the upper bracket final, and one of them is going to make Hi-Res Expo right now.
And they might be on the back of Aries Walker again. That core 3v3 has just heavily outperformed Rivals so far, and Kalos' decision-making has been outright poor.
They're actually going to go back and try to contest his pyro, but it's already dead. The fight after the fact might be a different story. Space and Time's going to open up a window. Kalos ate more damage than he bargained for there. And Andy's looking to clean up with the dot damage. Wasn't enough. He gets around the back of Deathwalker, but he just went too deep through the portals, and Rival have found a window to get 2 kills.
Bera's in a lot of trouble now as well. He's got a beads and dash away.
Oh, this could get worse. Space Station have had a lead for the whole of the game so far.
Bera's not going to check it.
One mistake at the Pyromancer is going to cost them the Pyro, 2 deaths, and a Fire Giant. Rival? Well, it's Rival. What do you expect? No game's easy.
Kalos looking for Jeff right away. Just hold him in that empty the crypts. Jeff getting really low, and he's gone.
Oh, Aquarius goes in, blinks in, gets the ultimate off. Deathwalker's going to ult respawn Space and Time. Didn't find a home, but Deathwalker ate a lot of damage there. So did Wolfie. Andy is fully on Wolfie and just chopping him down. Now the Powwow comes into play. Deathwalker removed by the unstable vortex out of Venenu. And now there's only 3 members of Rival left standing.
Bera's got help. Ice back into the back line looking for Venenu, but can't quite find him. Bera gets pretty low himself, and Kalos up and over the top takes him down, but that unstable vortex was sick.
And now he's just Vote left alone to deal with 2 damage dealers. Aquarius going to go back in and prevent the exit strategy, but he left Venenu alone. Vote will get the kill in trade at least. I'm starting to feel that way now.
Jeff again, same combo, right into the empty the crypts, and
Wasted.
Jeff getting low again. No escapes right there. Jeff gets brought back and brought down.
I don't think he realized he was hit by that no escape, otherwise he could have ulted away. Andy with the Powwow now looking to clean up, but Vote took out Aquarius in trade, so it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Rival. And now Andy was left with no one around him after the Powwow. It's kind of a manual walk up. There goes Callus though. Immediately though, pressure on Barracuda, who has to use his Magi's Cloak straight away. Callus' Ragnarok isn't down him, but the Phoenix is nearly dead. However, the Phoenix is still alive and whacking away on Deathwalker.
Jeff doesn't get pulled this time.
Phoenix
Was there. Here comes the Powwow. One brought in. That's Deathwalker as the Phoenix finally falls.
Look at Ice Ice Baby. Look at Ice Ice Baby is wrapping around the back and nobody knows this is coming. This could cause so many problems. He might be looking at Aquarius though. But Venenu walks towards him, doesn't know it immediately. Gets the Aegis out of the Giannis. And straight after the fact, an airstrike from Vote brings down Space Station's mid laner. Soon after the Phoenix falls. Phoenix has respawned and Andy is trying to keep him busy. Callus taunted by Jeff, but he immediately goes to the backline onto Barracuda and takes the fight there. Callus still alive and perfectly healthy. Andy now in the Powwow. Vote took a lot more damage and so did Wolfie. The Space and Time, I think that did a lot of impact.
Andy takes the portal. Now it's the win on Vote, who clotheslines Anister.
Taunted him from Jeff Inler onto Deathwalker, but he's still tanky enough to weather the storm there. Doesn't even have the aggro so far. Callus leaps out as Ice Ice Baby's in there, and Barracuda will fall. Aquarius dashes away as fast as he can, and Jeff Inler may not be able to get away from this one. Deathwalker gets a double kill on Aries solo.
They've got 12 seconds before Andy's up.
Don't really have minions for this though. This is a little bit risky. Well, I tell a lie. They've got a couple of normal minions in the mid lane. The cam in the bottom corner tells you the Rival are trying to end. Venenu gets taken down by Ice Ice Baby. Aquarius trying to prevent the damage. but I don't think there's any hope for him here.
Oh, I don't know, Graham.
don't be silly.
Okay. I thought
Don't
he might
be
be able to
silly.
get a little bit more than that. Rival able to battle back.
Rifle are always their best when they're doing their Voltron impression, when it's all 5 players contributing as much as each other, and that's what I saw here in game number 1, and it's been a while.
I'm so excited about this one now. Rival up 1-0.
And still really worried about getting towards his Gold Fury, but Cage comes down and keeps everyone out. Ice was looking for something similar, and then decided, nah, I just want more damage.
Aquarius comes in, but a great cataclysm from Callus prevents Aquarius from doing anything. And Deathwalker drops the ring just as Aquarius appears in it. Are you serious? Good up from Jeff though, and a good leap away, but a straight away Ice goes, no pooch, no escaping this pound. First blood for Rival.
If Rival are able to sneak away this fire, it's going to be difficult.
They gotta know, right? Everyone's missing on the map. The Gold Fury's down. Tier 1's down. Everyone's still missing. Jeff is on his way. So is Venenu. There's only 2 members here. It's going to be a big play. Venenu's ult is very early, and maybe that might stop DPS. Jeff went for a play over the wall. Didn't happen. Venenu couldn't find it. World Weaver's stopped by the beads, but now Deathwalker's got him in a ring. Maybe a tier 1 in the mid lane. They're going to run them all the way back to base, though. But by that time, they're going to have to cool down themselves. Andy's still going in, blinking on both.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
ring from Deathwalker. Lawbringer's there. Deathwalker juggled in the air. Still healthy enough as Vote escapes the ring. While this is going on, the sneaky scumbag that's Ice Baby is routing the backline. Venenu used his beads in the fight earlier, and Ice Baby saw the window and took it. It was a bait from Rival, and Space Nation Gaming, for all the good the defense did, it doesn't matter now. It's kind of wasted there, but it's not, because Rival is still causing problems at the Phoenix.
Vote got up right on time, and hey, Valkyrie's Discretion doing work again. What do you know?
Rival heading into the base of Space Nation Gaming. Everyone thought maybe this wasn't the year of Rival, but you'll be wrong about that. The game, the set, the match is going to go to Rival, and they will take themselves to Hi-Res Expo next week.
Space Station looks so good game 1. You can see it there underneath the surface of SSG, but ultimately not enough. Rival end up getting it done.
What?
Hygiene is important, Graham. He's making sure that everyone is nice and ready for those handshakes with his hand sanitizer.
I mean, to be fair, I think Ice Baby needs some of that, because some of those plays he did was dirty. That's what it is. I don't think he's got... His hands need a bit more of a clean than some of the others. Dibby feeling what it's like to lose a game for the first time in a while.
Space Station should have won game 1 of this set.
I'm so confused. They use hand sanitizer and then hug.
Well, yeah, not everyone wanted to use the hand sanitizer.
But that doesn't make sense. Like, hand sanitizer, you shake hands then, right? Like,
right.
Wash the bodies. That's what you do. And you can hug and you'll be fine. I'm not going to hug you. That's just weird.
Standing by with DreamHack bound Team Rival, looking very clean, hands included. Boys, game 1, Space Station got off to a really good start. Was there any doubt that you'd be able to come back and win that game?
Game 1, they did very well. I think we were kind of unprepared for that style, because they were really aggressive, and like I think we underestimated a bit the global pressure that they had, and it was really hard, the team fights, because the Shibalanki, the darkness, like it's hard to fight into that. But thankfully we had push shoot, so it kind of balances out the team fight potential that the Expo would provided.
What about this this Ares selection? Is it only against the Terra? Why are you bringing it out so much?
Well, I'm kind of a mean Ares, don't you think?
Yeah, it's not that.
It is because of the Terra, though. Basically, there is a rule for Ares solo. It's if the opponent can't clear the wave without using a movement ability, so Cripple shuts it down, Ares can work into it. Because Ares kind of has doo-doo clear. You can't really do much up until like level 12. And if you shut down their clear, they're kind of equal to your clear, which is basically nothing. And well, I'll always like Ares in team fights more than whatever they have to pick.
Is the hand sanitizer because you feel dirty for playing Ares in the solo lane?
Yeah.
I just wanted to check what that was. Last final question before we let you go. Honestly, with how this has been so far, you guys as a performance for the year, is this where you want to be? Are you happy with your performance so far? You've had trials and tribulations a bit more so this year. Can you tell us any more about that?
I guess you can.
I think as a finals split of the year, I think we had a bit of a shaky performance so far, but we're slowly getting back into shape. I think by the time we go to DreamHack, I think that's where we should peak. And I'm happy that we're not performing to our best, because that means we can only go up from now.
Do you think it's the haircut for Deathwalker that's doing it? I mean, the new look, DW. I think it might be part of the success.
Dude, I actually look so sick. Can you believe that I'm still single though?
No way.
With that haircut? No.
That.
Man. And those shoes, nice shoes.
Bro, have you seen the shoes?
They're looking clean.
I got a leather jacket packed as well.
Man.
Ladies.
It's game over if you're anywhere around Deathwalker. Congratulations, guys. Well, you'll be looking good at DreamHack as well. Good luck as well in your seeding match.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just chilling here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There we go. Come on, boys. Put me down.
Legs, death, Lego, legs first thing.
Thank you.